get as a Hertz Gold Plus Rewards member.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. If y'all are in the building, do me a favor and please hit a 1 in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Do me a favor, please drop your 1s in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear before we get into today's show. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear before we get into the show. Please drop a 1 in the chat. Please drop a 1 in the chat. It's very much appreciated. Okay. Let me get a couple of more 1s, y'all. Let me get a couple of more 1s. Let me get a couple of more 1s in the building. Okay. I got 2 1s. Let me get 3 more 1s, y'all. I see y'all coming through. Shout out to everyone that's coming through. Shout out to everyone that's coming through. But I got 2 1s. Let me get 3 more 1s, y'all. Let me get 3 more 1s. I need to know if y'all can hear me loud and clear out there. Let me get 3 more 1s, y'all. Okay. I appreciate that. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the building, man. Salute. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support. Salute to everyone that's in the building right now, man. Man, we gonna get into it today. We are going to get into it today. So make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Hit the like button on the way in. Share today's show. Share today's show. Because we have to talk about this today. Whew. Boy, oh boy. But before we get into it, I'm going to shout everyone out that's in the building. Shout out to all the visionaries. Shout out to my lovely lady Maz that's in the building. I got to make sure I shout everyone out, but I need you guys. I need you guys to make sure y'all support the show. Hit the like button, hit the share button, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Shout out to everyone that's coming through. Like I said, hit the like button, hit the share button. Share it on y'all Facebooks, y'all Instagrams, Twitters, anywhere that y'all share content. Share today's show. Share the show, y'all. Share the show. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back, and we're going to get right into it. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay. We back. We back. Shout out to everyone in the building. Oh, we gonna get into it today. We are going to get into it today. Because sometimes here on YouTube, right? Some content creators, they need time to warm up. That's what I say. That's what I call it. Some of these content creators, you know what I'm saying? They need time to warm up. And she's been warming up lately. She's been warming up. And we have to talk about this. And of course, we have the video. We're going to play the video, of course. And we're going to give our response to the video. Brothers, I'm going to just forewarn y'all. It's nasty work out here. Shout out to my man Bob in the building. What up, Bob? Salute. He says salute, like you said, it's her box. But you're in control of how much disrespect you will take. Facts, Bob. Shout out to Bob in the building. Shout out to Bob for that super sticker as well. Salute. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you for starting it off and hitting the super chat. I appreciate you, Bob. Shout out to Astro in the building. Salute, fam. Salute. Shout out to my man Astro in the building. Bruce Wayne in the building. What up, Bruce? Shout out to Bruce in the building. Salute to you, man. Yes, sir. Peace to you, my brother. Shout out to the brother Seth's son in the building. Peace, G. I appreciate you, my brother. Hey, Miss Shaw Newsom, how you doing? Salute to you. Shout out to Miss Shaw Newsom on the pull-up. Appreciate you, young lady. Shout out to you. SCBM in the building. What up, SCBM? Shout out to Uncle Ricky in the building. Salute, bro. Salute, man. Salute. See who else is in the building. Hey, Miss L'Oreal. How you doing? Miss L'Oreal? Shout out to Miss L'Oreal in the building. One of my lovely lady mods that always come through for me. She always holding me down, telling me, DS1, I got you. Shout out to you, Miss L'Oreal. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything you do for this channel. Thank you so much. Shout out to Miss L'Oreal in the building. We are 1 for 1 thus far. 1 for 1 on the lovely lady mods. Let's see who else up in here. Shout out to my man Club. What up, Club? Salute to Club Fortune in the building. Salute, my brother. Jay Shine on the pull-up. Peace, fam. Shout out to Jay Sean in the building. Salute, salute. Shout out to my man Hubert. What up, Hubert? Salute, my brother. Salute, salute. My man Hubert says, salute to you, sir. One thing I see with my Gen Zs is that most of the uses of the uses that get played is because they use material things, and after a while she gonna get bored. It's a good point, Hubert. Shout out to my man Hubert. And I'm glad that you pay attention to what happens in your generation as well, because a lot of guys in your generation, they just look at past generations and try to judge what we got going on and not really paying attention to what they're doing as well. So shout out to you, Hubert. Salute, my brother. Hey, Cynical. Shout out to the Cynical one in the building. Shout out to Cynical in the building. Shout out to everyone that's coming through. Shout out to everyone that's coming through, man. Salute, salute, salute. Cutthroat ENT in the building. What up, Cutthroat? Salute. Man, y'all see today's show. Y'all see today's show. Let me make sure I got this video pulled up. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me make sure I got this video pulled up, because we have to review this. We have to. We just have to, y'all. And like I said, sometimes, well, I'm not going to say sometimes, a lot of times, especially as a content creator myself, a lot of times we be shocked when content creators start making certain content. And what we have to understand is we got to give these people time to warm up. You know, we got to give them time to figure out what it is they actually going to be about. What are they actually going to talk about? What are they actually going to represent? You know, some of these, because a lot of these content creators are becoming content creators by the way of TikTok. You know, they getting on TikTok and they having, you know, they spitting their positive messages, and, you know, a couple of them go viral, and then, you know, now they're content creators, you know, or they get popular off the IG reels, and then they become content creators, right? Uncle Ricky says, these young cats, wow, they say they better, but blame the OGs for not being right. It's y'all turn. Go ahead now. Yeah, man. I agree with that. I agree with that, Uncle Ricky. If some dude can take your lady, I'm kind of thinking she wasn't committed. I think it's fair to say there's always another choice in mate available. There is a reflection of that lady. Hey, that's a good point, Bruce. We're going to get into it. And we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. What's up, New York Nikki? How you doing? Shout out to New York Nikki in the building. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, clicks and giggles. You know, shout out to Jay Sean. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. He says, don't be mad. CB took your chick. He told you these ain't loyal. Darnell Jones knocked one of mine. It happens to the best. Man, shout out to Jay Sean. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate that super chat. But here's the catch-22 to this, right? Females are starting to say this. See, Jay Sean, we understand that dudes could get knocked for their chicks. We always understood that. We always know that it's a better guy out there. We know that. We know that when a woman decides to be with us, it's because she decided to be with us at that time. But you know, just like she know, there may be a better guy out there for her at that time. But right now, she want to be with you. She want to see what you got going on. We understand this. But Jay Sean, is different when women start saying it. See, this shit is getting out of hand. What's up, Mangy 11? You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a difference. There's some men who can have your woman and there's nothing you could do about it. This is what we getting ready to watch. Shout out to Paradise Paris. And see, remember, Paradise Paris was the new quote unquote pick me. Remember, they used to call her a pick me. Remember, they used to say she used to kiss black men's ass and pander to black men. See what I mean? We got to let these content creators, we got to give them some time. Because her videos that she got known for, people thought she was a pick me. People thought she was Team Black Man. Go and listen to the shit she been saying lately. See, we got to understand that most of these people have created a character in order for them to create content. See, it's not a lot of people who can just create and just be themselves. Some people have to put on and speak a certain way and try to literally pander because it's part of a character that they're presenting. Shout out to my brother, the Underrated Darkness, in the building. Salute, my brother. What up, Gino B? Salute. You know, a lot of us don't understand how complex this content creating stuff can be. See, because you can tell the people who just turn on their phones and just talk. And then you can tell the people who are naturals at this. Then you can tell the people who lives and streams are scripted, right? Then you can look at certain people and tell that they literally put on a persona once they get on camera. You can see this stuff. Well, I'm gonna say some of us can. I know I can. I can tell the difference. This is why I said we got to let these content creators heat up, especially these ones who migrate from Instagram to YouTube, the ones that migrate from TikTok to YouTube. You got to let them heat up. Before you give them a title, before you say, oh, she's this, oh, he's that, oh, he's the new this, oh, she's the new this. Before we get to doing that, we need to give them some time to heat up. We need to give them some time to heat up. What's up, Travel One? It's good. Ricky says, man, these people be rebranding more than a Chinese warehouse. Hey. What up, John? Right. Right. We have to give them time to prove themselves. And not necessarily to us. I know that you're not saying that, Club, but we got to give them time to see if they stand on what they really claim they stand on. See? A lot of times we don't do that. Soon as we hear them, it's like, oh, he remind me of such and such. Oh, he remind me of this person. He sound like that person. We're not giving them time. We got to give them some time. You got to let them heat up. We got to let them show us what they're about. And like I said, shout out to Paradise Paris. I like Paradise Paris. I like her. But I also see the BS that she be on too. Because see, listen, I understand how this social media stuff go, especially when it comes to when you trying to make positive content, but it don't get the traction that it's supposed to get unless you be a little salacious, unless women show a little skin, you know? I think somebody need an Uber. I think somebody need an Uber. Shout out to Mark Millen in the building. Right? And I think a lot of times we be so quick to try to put this person here or categorize a person. And then time reveals that they're not that person. Now, when we first heard of Paradise Paris, right? She was pushing more of this feminine stuff. Women need to go back to being mothers, focus on being mothers, focus on being wives, right? This is what actually got her the attention she's gotten, because she's or she supposedly is anti 304. She's anti baby mama. She's anti thought behavior. This is what we thought. And when she came out speaking against the shit. She just came out speaking against it, which is why a lot of guys gravitated to her. This is why a lot of guys gravitated to her. But when I saw this video, I'm like, well, where this come from? This video kind of goes against your whole message and your whole premise of what you claim you stand about, what you stand on. You came out saying you was about this, you was about that. Now you saying this. Oh, I get it. You getting comfortable. see, fellas, this is nothing new. We've saw plenty of women, right, come around and speak this. I love black men. Yeah, we need to respect the black man. Yeah, we need to marry the black. Yeah, we saw and heard all of that. Heard it all before. We saw that. You know, they come in, they on fire for the black man. Get black men to co-sign them. Get black men to co-sign them and to co-sign their platforms, because it's supposed to be pro-black male, not anti-black male, not we gonna shit on black men when we ready, right? This how they come in to get the cosign. Same old bait and switch. Same old same old thing. They come in, they get the cosign, and once they get their cosign, they start figuring out how they gonna start going the other direction with the message. See, it go from being pro-black man to y'all ain't shit without us. It go from being pro-black man to, well, at the end of the day, we gonna do whatever we want. And we have to talk about this. We have to talk about this. Because it's something that Paradise Paris said in this video that we getting ready to watch that was very, very important, that I think all men need to take away from. We really need to take away, what we really need to take away from this video is not just the fact that we know she going the other way, but we also need to take away the message that she put in this video, because she dropped a bomb on men that probably will go over a lot of men's heads. Because see, whether you know it or not, fellas, a lot of these women are coming out and they're starting to tell us how they really feel about being women. See, a lot of women right now, brothers, they're going through a lot of personal shit about them being women and what that means to them. You see? This is what a lot of us don't understand. It's nasty out here. It is. And there's a lot of stuff that's going to start coming out that's going to be very, very dark, that we're going to find out about women. We're finding shit out about women that they never wanted us to know. That they never wanted us to know. They're telling the absolute truth. And a lot of us guys, we're not paying attention to it. We not catching it. But just like masculinity is hard to find for women nowadays, for women who are looking for true masculine men, the femininity is at an all-time low. The femininity is at an all-time low. These women don't want to be women no more. They want to be some other shit, just like the men don't want to be men. See, being a man and being a woman don't change over time. It's never supposed to change unless we decide to change it. So there's a lot of men who lack masculinity. That's a fact. And we talk about it over here all the time. But guess what else we talk about over here? The lack of femininity. Because the masculine men who's on this platform, who supports this platform, have trouble finding feminine women. We're having trouble with finding women who want to have children, who want to be mothers. A lot of y'all don't want to be mothers no more. Y'all don't want to grow old and be grandmothers no more. Y'all don't want to be aunties no more. Y'all don't want to be those women in the family no more. Just like the men don't want to be those pillars in the family no more. Just like the men don't want to be that protection, that unflowing waterfall of information, that problem solver. See, those men are gone. But all of us aren't. Just like I know all the feminine women aren't gone. See, I'm not the one to give up on our people. I just know what's wrong with us. You see? What happened to those men in the family that you could go to about anything? He got an answer for you for the question you ask him. He knows so much shit. You can ask him about something you think he don't know about, and he know about it. What happened to those men? What happened to those men? See, black men ain't never been a bunch of men with a bunch of money. That's a lie. Black men ain't never been those men sitting around just handing out money. We ain't never been those. We were the information think tanks. We were the brain. We always had strategies and figured out ways to do things. Found ways to fix things and keep things going. If somebody don't have an answer, I know he do. I know Pawpaw can help. If nobody gonna keep this family together, I know Grandma going to. Grandma not gonna let us keep fighting and arguing and coming to the goddamn cookout mad. See, what we have to decide is, are we gonna be those people in our family? Who gonna step up and be those men and women that are now missing, that kept things together, that kept everyone loving each other? Or are we gonna just be the ones that get on the internet and talk about not having it? See, because this is what y'all like to hear. Y'all like to come on the internet and hear us talk about what we don't have, instead of having the conversation on who's gonna become the next one. Are we grooming our sons and daughters to become those in the family? Or are we just talking shit? Because this is the problem with black folk. We like to talk shit all day. But we not gonna become what we say we need. How the hell we gonna sit up here and say we need grandmas again, right? But the grandmas is younger and younger. If we need Papa back, right? Who's going to be the man in the family with all the information? The wise man. What happened to the wise man in the family? Who going to be him? Or we just going to get up here and keep saying what we don't have? And see, this is the importance of media. Because media influences people. It teaches you, or it can give you suggestions on who you should become. So we have to be careful when we get up here and we say certain things and we put certain things out here. Because you don't even know that your YouTube channel could be raising a whole nother generation that's coming behind your children. See, you just thinking about your children. You're not thinking about the children that's going to exist in a world with your children. See, this is how we got to think as men. You see? That's why it's our job as men to prepare our children for the world. Because our children is going to be in a world with their peers. See, we got to start taking this stuff serious. We've been taking shit too light for too long. We think we got life figured out as black folk. Well, all I got to do is go to work, make sure I get this bag, and make sure these bills are paid and everything will be okay. In what world does that work? You forgot that your children go to school, they watch TV. And when you ain't investing quality time into your children's development, your children become what they see on fucking TV. They become what they see on TV. They don't become what your family needs. Because we're not making them into that. Because all we think the family need is money. That's why we keep producing more rappers, more drug dealers, and hoes. Because guess what? All three of them professions do what? Make money. And all a nigga think is he needs some money. So why not I go sell this crack and get this money? And the young girls say, well, I was raised that you don't want to come in a house with a wet ass and an empty purse. So you go be a hoe for money. You go sell your body because you was told that your body ain't for free. See that? So that automatically cancels out young girls growing up thinking about getting married. Because see, a young girl who grew up and was raised about that, she know her body belonged to her husband. Her body don't belong to any nigga who could fucking pay for it. See, we don't talk, but we act like this is the stuff that's not plaguing the family. This is the stuff that's keeping us poor. Because we believe shit like this. So when y'all get on these platforms and y'all have influence, this is why you're called the influencer. Because your words influence and impact people. So you got to be careful what you're saying. You got to be careful on the message that you putting out there. Because you don't know who you're influencing. You don't know. What's up, wordless? Hey, Miss Classy Creole. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole in the building. Shout out to the House of Love, one of my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down. Thank you so much, Miss Classy Creole. I see you in the building. 2 for 2 today. You see? Miss Scorpio says, knowing what to do with money and resources is more important than making money and resources. Facts. Travel One says, are the boys taught by their fathers about marriage and how sacred it is with a wife? Some of us are. A lot of us aren't. A lot of us aren't taught the sacredness of a wife. A lot of us don't. But see, I'm going to take it further than that, Travel One, since you want to have that conversation, because we have that conversation over here. Let's take it further than that, Travel One. How about boys are not taught that their bodies is sacred as well? How about that, Travel One? How about let's take it, let's go another layer deep. Let's go deeper than that, because that's surface level. Let's go deeper than that. How about men are not taught by other men that our bodies belong to God and that our bodies are sacred too, and that your penis is not a tool you just run around and stick it in any hole? How about that, Travel One? Before we even get to the sacredness of a wife, we don't understand how sacred we are and how important our bodies are and how important our seed is and how we shouldn't be running around just busting off in any woman, because we are taught that sex is not sacred to us. Let's go deeper than that, Travel One. Men are not taught that sex is sacred. We're taught that that's some shit we supposed to do. Nigga, you a man. You supposed to be. They don't tell us as at 13 that you need to be respecting yourself, that you need to be saving your seed for your wife. We're not taught that. I'm talking about men in general. Men are not taught that. Girls are taught that their virginity is sacred, that their vaginas are sacred. Men are not taught it. We're not taught that about our penises. We're not taught to respect what's in our pants. We're not taught that. I'm sorry to give you this level of reality, but no man is taught that. Even the men in the goddamn church. That's a fact. They don't teach that. They tell you that woman is sacred. And what is in between her legs is golden. They never tell a man how he need to respect himself and how he need to respect his body. They don't teach us that, sister. They don't teach us that, Travel One. They don't teach us that. That's where the millennial men come in at. Guys like me. Where I told you to have some what? Dignity. We got the shirts. Block her ass. block her ass. Don't be so quick to jump in a woman's drawers. That's what we talk about over here. Because all of them don't deserve none. See, but then when you start talking like that, Travel One, now you're being called zesty. Now women will then try to shame us because we hold ourselves in high regard. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Travel One. That's what we talk about over here. That's what we talk about over here. We tell men to have some dignity, not just discipline, but some goddamn dignity. Have some dignity. Don't tell me you got dignity and all you're doing is laying up with prostitutes. You don't have no dignity for yourself as a man. That's what we talk about over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't play that. Why do men care about what women think? Leadership leads. That don't make no sense, Travel One. Listen, Travel One. Listen to me. Over here, I need you to come with your own thoughts. Don't repeat stuff that you hear other people hear that you think sounds good, because that don't make no sense. Leaders are supposed to care about what their followers think. What are you talking about? Because there's leadership and then there's effective leadership. So if you a leader, you do care and think about the state of the people who's following you. Again, stop repeating what you hear other people say. Stop spitting these catchphrases because they don't make sense. When you put it to the test, it don't make sense. You see, that don't make no sense. You know who thinks that leadership just leads? Narcissists, tyrants. So you want a leadership like Adolf Hitler. You want a leader like Joseph Stalin, because they just lead and lead. You see? So what you talking about don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Now, if you're trying to say something else, be more specific on what you're saying. But these little catchphrases, that don't make no sense. And that's not going to stick with me, because I'm going to break it down and I'm going to show you it don't make no sense. Because what you basically saying is a woman shouldn't ask no questions. Right? If we don't care what y'all think, then why you shouldn't be able to ask me no questions. Don't ask me where we going. Don't ask me what we eating. You see? And then you say something as stupid as this. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. How you go from saying what you just said to saying that? You see what I mean? Y'all gotta stop trolling. Grow up, man. Grow up. Because as soon as y'all dumbass points get broken down, y'all say immature shit like this. Absolutely not. Black women are free. What the fuck? So why are you talking about leadership then? What was the reason for you bringing that up? Because you're trolling. And if I catch you doing that again, I'm gonna ask my mods to block you. Because I know what trolling is. I know what levels of trolling is too. And what you like to do is you one of them trolls that like to create a conversation and then say something stupid and then like to troll a chat room when the conversation don't go your way. So do that again and I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna just go ahead and get you up out of here. Because we don't have time for that. That's childish shit. If you want to have a real conversation, have a real conversation. But trolling to stop doing that. That's childish. If this was an echo chamber, women wouldn't be able to type in here. Come on, man. Let's get back to the show. Because, see, again, Travel One is an example of you got to give people time to show you who they are and where they really stand. You see? You see? You got to just let them talk and give them time to show you where they stand. What up, world class? Salute. Come on now. John says, the character will always be revealed if you let him talk long enough. Absolutely. 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 So let's get to this video by Paradise Paris. Shout out to Miss Paradise Paris. Let's hear what she got to say. Now, remember, before we get to this, right? Remember, she's a pick-me. She's a mammy. Oh, she kissed black men's asses. Right? Remember, that's what they said about Paradise Paris. Oh, she just a mammy. Oh, she just another one of them black women trying to come around and mammy her way around. Nobody ain't paying her no attention. Nobody takes her serious. She got all pushback from black women. All the pushback she got from black women. And then look what she do now. Show you how far the sisterhood extends. Let's just listen. Just listen. Fair use, YouTube. Thank you, Miss Classy Creole. I appreciate that. Fair use, YouTube. Listen to this, y'all.
Y'all seen the way Jonathan Majors was looking when Michael Ealy picked up Megan. It took everything in him to withhold the strength of a slave from tearing him up. And I get it. I get it. Because Jonathan know he don't look like Michael. Jonathan know he ain't got the money Michael got. Y'all been saying for the longest period of time that he don't really like black women. He don't like Megan like that. Let me tell you something. By that hug, she might be using him for his juke joint money. I'm just saying. Because she was real excited. She was real excited. He didn't even want to shake Michael's hand. He didn't even want to look at him. He was looking around, acting like he didn't see. He was real ashamed. I can't even be mad at him. But listen, I'm going to just say this. And y'all may not like it. But it's about time that men just accept. It's just some men that even you can't stop us from being with. Usher, Chris Brown, Damson Idris Elba, Method Man, Michael Ealy. I'm just saying, you got to know your role. You got to know who to play with. And at this point, the proof is in the pudding. You can't stop Beyonce from looking at LeBron the way she look at LeBron. She don't look at Jay-Z like that. And I'm just saying, y'all need to just cut us some slack. It's just some men, they got it. And we shouldn't be blamed for them looking how they looking.
Did y'all just hear that stupid shit? Was I the only one listening? Did y'all hear what I just heard? Did y'all hear what I just heard? No. Hey, Bob. By far, it was stupid. But you cannot logically look at it that way, bro. You have to pay attention to what she said. I'm gonna play it again. Listen, because I know her expressions, because she's starting to show a lot of her chicken head ways. She is. She a lot of that shit is starting to come out of her. Right? So don't let that throw you off, Bob. Listen to what she's saying. I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah, I seen the way Jonathan Majors was looking when Michael Ealy picked up Megan. It took everything in him to withhold the strength of a slave from tearing him up. And I get it. Because Jonathan know he don't look like Michael. Jonathan know he ain't got the money Michael got. Yeah, I've been saying for the longest period of time that he don't really like black women. He don't like Megan like that. Let me tell you something. By that hug, she might be using him for his juke joint money. I'm just saying. Because she was real excited. He ain't even want to shake Michael's hand. He ain't even want to look at him. He was looking around, acting like he didn't see. He was real ashamed. I can't even be mad at him. But listen, I'm going to just say this. And y'all may not like it. But it's about time that men just accept. It's just some men that even you can't stop us from being with. Usher, Chris Brown, Damson Idris Elba, Method Man, Michael Ealy. I'm just saying, you got to know your role. You got to know who to play with. And at this point, the proof is in the pudding. You can't stop Beyonce from looking at LeBron the way she look at LeBron. She don't look at Jay-Z like that. And I'm just saying, y'all need to just cut us some slack. It's just some men, they got it. And we shouldn't be blamed for them looking how they looking.
Y'all heard her. That we as men should cut women slack because of how good some of these men look. Hey, Lisa, where you at, Lisa? Hey, Travel One, do you agree with that stupidity? That men should cut women slack, even if it's their wives. Cut your wife some slack that she can't control herself when she see another man. Cut her some slack, fellas. Because she want to be a hoe tonight and disrespect her husband because some athlete is in her face. Cut her some slack. Don't divorce her. Don't leave her. Don't judge her. Cut her some slack. LeBron is 6'8" with 3% body fat. How can we blame our wives for not wanting to sleep with him? That's what Paradise Parish just said. That even Jay-Z shouldn't feel no way knowing that his wife is lusting after LeBron. He shouldn't feel no way. We need to cut them some slack because these niggas look too good. You hear this shit? Do you hear this shit? Some of these men just look so good that, babe, I can't turn it down. That's what she said. Some of these niggas just look so good, they can't say no. They can't say no. They can't go home and lay with their husband. That's what she just said out her mouth. Some of these niggas just look too good. And it ain't our fault that we can't control our sexual urges. Basically, we need to start giving our women and wives a whole pass. Give her a whole pass. It was Method Man. Give her a whole pass. It was Chris Brown. Give her a whole pass. Cut her some slack. She slept with Dwayne Wade. What you got to say about that, Travel One? Look, here go to stupidity. Here go to stupidity. Here it go. Here it go. This is what they do to justify being whores. And then they want men to not call them what they are. You're a whore. You're a whore. But we're not supposed to say that because according to Paradise Paris, just like a lot of women, we're men. So we're supposed to understand. We're supposed to cut them some slack and understand that she had a moment. She had a moment. We need to understand that it's LL Cool J. See, I'm glad you said this. See, this how I know you're not a smart troll. This how I know you're not a smart troll. Because you said exactly what I wanted you to say. Guess what, Travel One? Do you know the same bullshit that Paradise Paris just said? It's the same shit men been saying for years. Did you know that, Travel One? Do you know that some men who can't be faithful tell their wives he couldn't control himself? Do you know that, Travel One? Did a man ever tell you that? That he couldn't stop cheating on you because the woman just looked so goddamn good. She was smelling too good, babe. I couldn't resist. She was shaking that ass on me all night, smelling good. Couldn't resist, babe. I got a lust problem. Oh, only men could say that. Oh, yeah, we getting there now. Y'all hit the like button. Oh, yeah, we there now. See, you done ran right into the trap. There you go. There you go. Gotcha. Oh, so women don't have to control their lusts. So women don't have to replace lust in their value system. Huh, Travel One? Huh? Oh, lust don't rule women. It only rule men. Huh? What? Because you do know that same excuse that Paradise Paris used, men been using for fucking decades. Babe, I was drunk and she just wouldn't stop dancing on me. We've been saying that shit for years. Travel One. What are you talking about? See, I try to tell y'all, when y'all come over here, you're gonna have to come over here strapped. Look, here go to stupidity again. Stupidity. You gotta come over here strapped. Women have a different biological drive than men. No comparison. Yes, y'all do. Y'all like sex more than us. Oh, you want to go to science, travel one? You in the wrong place. Go back over there with the strap-on gang. Go back over there with the strap-on gang. You can't play that over here. I tell y'all that all the time. Don't bring that stupidity from other platforms over here. Because biologically, because y'all have more nerve endings and y'all organs travel one, y'all actually want sex more than men. Next, try again. Try again. You're not playing with a dummy. Try again, travel one. You lost that one too. You lost that one too. You lost that one too. Because biologically, according to how y'all are made up down there, y'all want sex more than us. Because you got more nerve endings that pleases you. Now look, now a person who don't know what I just was talking about gonna say this stupid shit. But see, this is the internet where people like to argue science. When all you gotta do is look it up. All the female doctors and all the doctors tell you women want sex more than men on average in a goddamn day. What are you talking about? Now you're gonna get up here and tell lies? See what they do? Now you're just gonna lie. Now you're just gonna lie, travel one, because I made you look stupid. Biologically, women like sex more than men, and they want sex more than men. Biologically, based on their organs. What are you talking about? Yeah, thought science. You know they don't know shit about school. Look at this dumb shit. Women are too busy. Oh, but y'all not. See, travel one. I think you should go ahead and have a good day. Because you embarrassing yourself now. See now you just. But this is what the strap-on gang do. This is what the strap-on gang do. When they run out of their first level of information, they just start saying anything. This is what the strap-on gang do. Go back over there with the strap-on gang. I know I'm right, William Corrin. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I don't care if you disagree. You're wrong. Travel one. You're wrong. Women are too busy. Women are never too busy to have sex. Why the fuck you think y'all buy all the goddamn sex toys? You just lost another one, travel one. You just lost another one. Y'all buying up all the goddamn vibrators and sex toys. You know how many women getting caught and getting fired playing with themselves at work? Huh? You lost another one. You lost again. I suggest you just go have a nice day. I suggest you just go have a nice day. What up, D's? Double C in the building. Salute. Free my grandma. What up, free my grandma? So let's play this again. Let's go back. Zapping themselves all day. Zapping themselves all day. Walking around fried. Talking about, we ain't got no time. Shut your goofy ass up. Y'all won't be buying all them goddamn sex toys if y'all wasn't making time. Shut up. Coming in here with that bottom feeding ass logic that you going and getting from some low tier niggas. Niggas just getting on the internet saying anything. Go back over there with that shit. Cause you gotta at least know, y'all don't even know health education. Y'all don't even know 8th grade science. Trying to come over here and argue with me. Y'all forgot about all the shit y'all learned in health class in junior high school? You don't know that biologically women want sex more than men? You don't know that? You didn't hear that from the time you was a teenage girl? You didn't know that? But y'all on the internet as grown people, this is sad. I don't even like doing this stuff to y'all because it's embarrassing. Y'all are too old to be representing yourselves like this, man. Some of y'all 40, damn near 50 years old and don't know junior high school science. Don't know junior high school science and want to argue with men all day. That's because you arguing with niggas who are dumb. You arguing with dumb niggas. That's sad, bro. It's so sad. It's embarrassing, bro. This is why I be trying to tell them people, just go back to the dumb channel where you could be entertained all day and laugh. Don't come over here with that dumb shit because you're going to get embarrassed. They all do every time. And then they switch it and flip it around and say, oh, look, he just always want to compete with a woman. They flip it on that shit because they find out they're not playing with a dumb nigga. They find out they can't just say anything to him and he just gonna run with it and concede to it. This is embarrassing, man. JD in the building. Salute my brother. Shout out to JD 1975 in the building. It's just sad, man. Shaw says, maybe she's trying to distract you because she can't be serious. Of course she's doing that because she doesn't take herself serious, Shaw Newsom. See, because any woman who takes being women serious will understand that a younger woman, like Paradise Paris, should never say no shit like that. And if we want to go on a whole nother level, a lot of y'all women should be mad at Paradise Paris for bringing up the goddamn truth. Because see, Paradise Paris just told men some shit that women don't never want men to know. Paradise Paris just told men some shit about women that a woman will never want you to know about them. You think your wife will want you to know that there's a nigga walking this earth that she will literally walk into his arms in the next 10 minutes? You think your wife wants you to know that, nigga? See, y'all not paying attention. Paradise Paris just broke sisterhood code. She just told a deep, dark secret about women that women don't even tell their fucking husbands. You think these women be sitting up here telling their husbands who they lusting over? Don't no fucking women do that. Our stupid ass, we do it as men. Because we so goddamn braggadocious and egotistical. So when Rihanna come on the TV, we like, babe, look at Rihanna, babe. Look at Rihanna, babe. I want you to wear what Rihanna got on, babe. You think she say that when she see Idris Elba? She be sitting there undressing that nigga with her eyes. You think she do that when she see LL Cool J? You think she gonna say, oh, babe, look at her, oh my God. You think she gonna do that? She not. She not. She's not. You think she gonna tell you that if she get a backstage pass to see Chris Brown, that she might fuck around and get a divorce? She'll divorce you, nigga? You think your wife got enough heart to tell you that? Paradise Parish just told you. Paradise Parish just told you that, nigga, yes, Usher will be the reason why you get a divorce. Look, hey, y'all, look at this. Ooh, look how, bro, look how they come back and tell on themselves. Now, remember the situation that happened with Keke Palmer, right? And her husband. And all y'all was saying, oh, he jealous. Paradise Parish just told us the truth. That the majority of us will leave your fucking ass for a night with Usher. I will leave my husband for a night with LL Cool J. I will throw away my whole motherfucking family. I will throw away my whole motherfucking family if Usher tell me to get on stage. That's what she just told. She just told a secret. Women ain't never want us to know that, fellas. See, a woman never wants you to know how far her lusts go. She only wants you to think she only doing that nasty shit with you. She only wants you to think that she only be that nasty with you. Paradise Parish just told us the truth. Nigga, we don't care how long we was married to you. Let T.I. call me upstage. I'm getting a divorce tomorrow, nigga. Let me get pregnant by one of these rap niggas. You're done. Paradise Parish dropped a bomb. And guess what all of that means, y'all? Because y'all know how I like to do. I like to sum shit up. Guess what all that mean, y'all? This is why they don't like Paradise Parish. Guess what she just proved? They like us. They just 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 like us. That's what she just proved. Just like a man or throw his motherfucking family away for a night at King of Diamonds, she will throw her motherfucking family away for a backstage pass with Chris Brown. They just like us. They just like us. They just like us. Mm-mm-mm. 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 See why they hate mammies? Mm-mm-mm. 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 They just like us. All that shit talking, and they just like us. The shit that women never wanted us to realize. Men, they got the same nasty ass tendencies as us. They'll get as nasty and trifling and bottom of the barrel just like us. For one night, she'll say fuck her husband and her kids. For that one night with a nigga who burn women. Y'all will throw away y'all family to get burnt. Just like men. Just like men go out and catch STDs and bring them home. You think women don't do them? You think women don't do it? Paradise Parish just told us we do. And men should actually cut us some slack. Because we just like y'all. Because we just like y'all. Where you think we learned it from? We not falling for that no more, mama. Because Paradise Paris just told us the truth. Y'all are more lustful than us. Y'all see Chris Brown and be undressing that nigga while he on TV. That's why y'all like reality shows. Huh? Y'all be sitting there lusting after them niggas on TV. That's why y'all like reality TV. Huh? Oh! Paradise Paris dropped a bomb, fellas. They be sitting there undressing niggas. Now you know why your wife like to watch VH1 every goddamn Monday. Because she like to get up there and undress them red niggas who she tell you she don't want. I want you, baby. I want a corporate man. I want a man that come home every night. But every Monday at 8 p.m., her motherfucking eyes is glued to the television. She done watched every goddamn episode of Power. She in love with Amari Hardwick. She be undressing ghosts. They be undressing Method Man. I didn't say it. Paradise Paris did. And according to Paradise Paris, some of y'all will even go further and risk your motherfucking family to have one night with Method Man. You would say, fuck the man who took you from poverty, gave you everything you wanted since you was a little girl. You would throw all that away for 10 minutes with Michael Ealy. Paradise Paris just said it. Guess who else do that? Men. Yeah. You know, Gigi in the club tonight. Fuck y'all talking about? Cherokee is in the club tonight. I'm not going home. But we wrong for that. We pieces of shit because of that. Right, ladies? Beauty Dior is in the building. I'm making an excuse why I'm coming home late. Beauty Dior and Cherokee are special guests in the club tonight. I'm not going home, nigga. Roxy Reynolds is out. Are you crazy? Roxy Reynolds is out. Yeah. Roxy's in the spot. And you know she bring her homegirls and they go crazy. Oh, but men need to replace their value system and replace lust with God. Shut your hoe ass up, nigga. When your motherfucking wife gonna throw all that shit away when Sean Paul is in the spot. Get busy. Just shake that booty and touch this thing. Yeah, when Sean Paul in the spot, nigga. See if her value system is correct. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Get busy. When them West Indian niggas come in the spot, yeah. And get the... Your wife might not come home. Paradise Paris said it. I ain't making this shit up. A woman said it out of her mouth. We give it up just like y'all niggas do. We throw away good relationships and marriages just like y'all do. She just admitted it, nigga. She just admitted it, nigga. But we should actually cut them some slack because they women. And it's not their fault that them niggas look so good. You hear that dumb shit? It ain't the women's fault that these men out here looking so good. And baby, I can't help the fact that Roxy Reynolds look better than you. Now, how that make you feel when I tell you how I lust after my favorite porn star? And she in the building today, she in the club. I'm going to see her. I want my motherfucking sexual dreams to come true too. Oh, but we men, so we gotta suppress that because we the men and we supposed to be stoic and we supposed to hold that back while your woman sit there and get all her sexual fantasies met. Your woman might like 2 men, nigga. Y'all better stop playing out here, promoting this pussyfooting shit to these women. Because you might find out your woman's sexual fantasy is to get gang banged, nigga, and that's your wife. Better stop it. You boys better stop it over there. You better stop. How low can you go? How low can you go? A lot of you niggas don't know how low your woman could go. Can you get real low? Real low to the floor. You niggas don't know how far your woman to go. See, my wife, nigga, according to Paradise Paris, your wife will leave you for one night with Pharrell, nigga. According to Paradise Paris. One night with Michael Ealy, you won't have your wife no more, nigga. What you talking about? According to Paradise Paris. Yeah, they'll leave your ass. According to Paradise Paris, all women will put their motherfucking families and everything in jeopardy for them to get their sexual fantasies and sexual pleasures met by the men that they've always wanted. Paradise Paris said it, not me. Not me. I didn't say this about y'all. Another woman did. Oh, so she lying? Oh, she lying? Oh, Paradise Paris is lying. She ain't a woman. Oh, she different. You know, because all women are different. Y'all fucking biological nature's not different. But y'all, that ain't me, DS1. You gotta stop putting all of us in the same category. All right, you right. You're right. You're right. Hey, D's, let's not act like women don't like. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, D's. We know women and some of their sexual fantasies can expand very far. So we can't be surprised if they like Pharrell. Some of these women find guys like Pharrell, Bruno Mars, Miguel. Come on, bro. They go that far. I wonder what it would be like to be with Pharrell. Come on, bro. We heard it. We heard it. We heard it. We heard him. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Shout out to my brother Zuma in the building. What up, Zuma? Shout out to my guy Zuma in the building. Shout out to bro. He says, me love. Shout out to my brother Zoom in the building. That's a fact. They love Vibes Cartel. Bro, that'd be a whole nother show. When I get to talk about how our women love them West Indian niggas, man, that's a whole nother show. What? She might not come home, nigga. Because you know, after every West Indian show, there's a litany of parties. Nigga, she ain't coming home. She gonna come home smelling like the goddamn grill that was in the spot. Jerk chicken, jerk sauce, Ray and nephew. Yeah. Bro, that's a whole nother show, bro. That honestly, bro, that's why I stay on us a lot of times. I stay on us a lot of times, and I stay on just advising us brothers. Because at the end of the day, bro, these women know what they be doing. They know the bullshit that they on. They know that they come up here and lie and bullshit every day. So it really don't even make no sense to even do content about these women and what these women are doing out here. It doesn't make any sense. At this point, all I need to do is show the brothers in real time what they got available to them. The type of shit they need to look out for. And that's what this show is. We just found out a dark truth about a lot of women, y'all. We need to hold that under our caps. We better not act like she didn't say what she said. Come on now. Let's just be honest. Let's play it again. Let's hear what she said again. Let's play it again. Let's play it again.
Yeah, I seen the way Jonathan Majors was looking when Michael Ealy picked up Megan. It took everything in him to withhold the strength of a slave from tearing him up. And I get it. I get it. Because Jonathan know he don't look like Michael. Jonathan know he ain't got the money Michael got.
But it ain't about looks and money. She just said Jonathan know he doesn't look like Michael Ealy and he doesn't have the money Michael Ealy has. But this is the same chick. When she first came around, it wasn't about a man looks and his money. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Yeah, I've been saying for the longest period of time that he don't really like black women. He don't like men like that. Let me tell you something. By that hug, she might be using him for his juke joint money. I'm just...
By that hug, she's using Jonathan Majors for his money. She just... Do you know how much truth she's telling right now? She's basically saying, she's breaking down as a woman what she saw. And what she saw as a woman, because she knows how she views Michael Ealy, right? How the majority of women view Michael Ealy. So what she was saying is according to me, another woman, I know that Megan don't really like that nigga. I know she was excited when Michael Ealy picked her up, because I would have. And I don't give a fuck if my man was there. That's what Paradise Paris is saying. Because that's what she's saying Megan Good did. She's talking about, she's speaking on herself. Y'all gotta listen, fellas. She's telling you how most women view this situation and how most women think about certain men, period. I don't give a fuck what man I'm with. If that nigga called my number, he's getting it. That's a dark truth women don't want us to know, fellas. Your wife don't ever want you to know that. Your wife don't ever want you to find that out about her. Never. Paradise Paris just told us. What's up, Always a Queen? Paradise Paris just told us the real truth. She just told us the truth, Shots. Shout out to Shots in the building. She just told us the truth. Let's listen to her.
Saying, because she was real excited. She was real excited. He didn't even want to shake Michael's hand. He didn't even want to look at him. He was looking around, acting like he didn't see. He was real ashamed. I can't even be mad at him. But listen, I'm gonna just say this, and y'all may not like it, but it's about time that men just accept. It's just some men that even you can't stop us from being with. Usher, Chris Brown, Damson Idris Elba, Method Man, Michael Ealing. I'm just saying, you got.
Y'all heard her. But wait a minute. Because we gotta call out the bullshit. She said Usher is one of these men. Don't Usher give women STDs? Huh? Let it burn. You gotta let it burn. He was talking to all the chicks he burnt in that song. Y'all thought he was talking about him getting his heart broke. No, he was talking about the women who was heartbroken crying on his phone because he gave them gonorrhea and chlamydia. So she said that men need to deal with the fact that that our women will leave us for one night to catch an STD. That's number one. Because see, we're going to tell the truth. Because remember, Usher runs around and give women venereal diseases. This is what Usher's known for. So she named Usher. She named Chris Brown. Didn't y'all say Chris Brown beat on women? Hey, Lisa, where you at, Lisa? Come on out the clouds, Lisa. Because I know you was one of them ones that called Chris Brown an abuser, that called Chris Brown a monster. Right, Lisa? Where you at? But according to Paradise Paris, men should accept the fact that your woman will leave you and the children to go sleep with a man who will black her eye. Chris Brown. Isn't he an abuser? According to women, not us. We didn't call Chris Brown an abuser. Y'all did. Now y'all are turning around and saying y'all are still break the vows that you made in front of God to go sleep with a nigga who will beat your ass. Chris Brown. You see how they do all this lying, fellas? This is why we need to worry about us and talk about the shit we go through and how we view shit. Because look how they turn around and lie. Because y'all all call Chris Brown an abuser, but you'll still sleep with him. So you'll put yourself at risk for getting your ass beat to have sex with this nigga. This is what Paradise Paris is saying women are doing, and women have always done. There's certain men, this is what she said, that we don't care who we with. They getting it. Chris Brown, Usher, Idris Elba. Didn't y'all say Idris Elba was abusive too? I've heard some of y'all women a couple of years ago, y'all was saying Idris Elba was a narcissist. That's why he can't keep women, because he's a narcissist. Y'all remember when y'all was saying that about Idris? Huh? Yes, yes, L'Oreal. Mm-hmm. 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 All of the men she named was men that y'all women online have said that women need to stay away from. Oh, really? Or was it selective outrage? Oh, because he gonna give Rihanna a black eye, but he ain't gonna touch you. He ain't gonna do that because you ain't going for that. That ain't gonna happen to you. He ain't gonna do that to you. But you gonna risk leaving a man who never put his hands on you to go lay up with a man who might get mad and punch you in the face. Because according to y'all, that's what he did to Rihanna. According to women, according to y'all, that's what he did. He got mad and couldn't control himself and punched her in the face. That's what y'all said. Y'all said that. Y'all did. Y'all called Chris Brown an abuser. Y'all did. Now, y'all are still saying y'all asleep with that man. Not only sleep with him, but don't even care if you in a relationship or marriage. You see this? Fellas, it's time to wake up, man.
You gotta know your role. You gotta know who to play with. And at this point, the proof is in the pudding. You can't stop Beyonce from looking at LeBron the way she look at LeBron. She don't look at Jay-Z like that. And
You can't stop Beyonce for looking at LeBron the way she look at LeBron. She don't look at Jay-Z like that. But you want this man to show and prove to you every goddamn day from the time he proposed to you until he die that you gonna be the only one. That you gonna be the only woman he lusts after. And y'all don't even be believing that shit. Y'all ain't even upholding it. See, Paradise Paris dropped the bomb. She dropped the bomb on us, world class. Because she said it don't matter if the women are in marriages or relationships. This how they giving it up, world class. She just told a secret that us men better know and understand now. Nigga, you ain't even safe. You ain't never safe, nigga. So don't believe when she tell you how she all into you. Because at any moment, if she get that chance, That's exactly what she did. World Class says this is another reason why I say monogamy is evil. Telling you, bro. Shaw Newsom says an unrealistic way of thinking. Oh no, that way of thinking is very real, Miss Shaw Newsom. It's very real and it's prevalent. And Paradise Parish just told all the men and put all the men on to tell us what's really going on, what's really going through women's minds, whether they single, whether they married, or whether they in relationships, how they really thinking, what's really going on with them. That's what she's saying. Fellas, we better take heed. We better take heed. The price is right, she'll cash in. And it don't even have to be a price. Because guess what? Guess what, club? She's willing to pay the price for a feeling. See how what Paradise Paris exposed was actually bad for the sisterhood? Because what she actually showed is that they just as careless as a man can be. She's willing to pay the price for one special night. But they walk around the internet and tell the internet world that that's what men do. Men to throw their whole family away for one night. A man to throw his whole wife and family and kids away for 15 minutes of pleasure. But guess what we just found out? Women to do it too. That's what we just found out. They didn't never want us to know this, fellas. I hope you understand this. See, because part of femininity is secrecy. Y'all do know that is a trait. That is a feminine trait. Secrecy. So when we asking for femininity and our women to be feminine, understand, she's going to keep secrets. Because that's part of being feminine. Secrecy. Secrecy. Secrecy doesn't always mean she's lying. That's just how complex women can be and how complex femininity actually is. Because for the most part, femininity is more intangible. See, masculinity is tangible. Masculinity produces tangible things. You see? Femininity is intangible. So they didn't never want us to know this. Paradise Paris was never supposed to say this out her mouth. She was never supposed to tell men no shit like this. No, never. This was something we never was supposed to know about women. We was never supposed to know about this. Yes, covert is feminine. Absolutely. 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 I've said often that there's nothing more dangerous than a covert male. Usually, those are your serial guys, your covert males. Those are your guys who become serial. You can add whatever you want on after that. But the first word is serial. And whatever you want to put after that. Most of those guys are covert males. Masculinity is overt. Yes. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. L'Oreal says, nope. Never supposed to know. That's part of women's femininity. And it even goes deep like this, fellas. And y'all might say I'm on some BS, but I know women keep shit like that from us because they know that deep down, a man's ego can't handle that. That's why Paradise Paris was never supposed to tell us, because there's certain things women know that if we understood about them openly, that we would view them differently. And they won't be able to get what they want, that not only what they want, but what they need from us. This is why women rule by secrecy. They rule by secrecy. That's where women's power lies, in her femininity, in her power to not tell, to keep her mouth shut, to keep herself composed. That's where her power lies. You know why? Because those are the women who actually know everything. They know every goddamn thing. They know how men think. They know how men move. They know how men feel. And they keep certain shit from us, fellas, because they know we can't deal with it. Because femininity is actually deeper, or goes deeper than masculinity. And that's because femininity, the nature of femininity is covert. It's intangible. That's why they know certain shit they're not supposed to tell us. A real feminine woman knows that. She know it'll break men's spirit. It's not to please him. It's not to kiss his ass. It's because some women know the power that they hold. You see? Because a masculine man's Achilles heel is a woman. That's the truth. That's our Achilles heel. Our women and our families. You want to hurt us? That's how it can hurt us severely. We get hurt more from women and our families, more than what some niggas done did in the street. The shit that hit us the hardest is what our women do, what our women think about us, how our children think and feel about us. That's why you got certain dudes that'll kill a whole goddamn block, but if his mama find out, he'll run and hide under the goddamn bed. Because the last thing he want to do is break his mother's heart. The last thing he want to do is for his mother to find out she done raised a serial killer. That's how deep femininity is. It's so deep that true masculine men, we don't seek out to hurt women. We don't seek out to crush women's egos and to crush them. We don't seek out to do that. Because we understand how feminine women cling to masculine men. See, because remember, she only gonna hold your secrets if she only feels safe. She only gonna hold your secrets if she feels safe. Remember that. So what Paradise Paris said was some deep shit, and she shouldn't have said it. But fellas, now we know. Now we know. This is why the internet is a gift and a curse. Real talk. Hey, Shatera, how you doing? Thank you, Miss Shaw Newsom. I appreciate you.
And I'm just saying, y'all need to just cut us some slack. It's just some men, they got it. And we shouldn't be blamed for them looking how they looking. Y'all seen the way Jonathan Majors was looking when Michael Ealy picked up Megan. It took everything in him to withhold the strength of a slave from tearing him up. And I get it. Because Jonathan know he don't look like Michael. Jonathan know he ain't got the money Michael got. Y'all been saying for the longest period of time that he don't really like black women. He don't like Megan like that. Let me tell you something. By that hug, she might be using him for his juke joint money. I'm just saying. Because she was real excited. He ain't even want to shake Michael's hand. He ain't even want to look at him. He was looking around, acting like he didn't see. He was real ashamed. I can't even be mad at him. But listen, I'm going to just say this. And y'all may not like it. But it's about time that men just accept. It's just some men that even you can't stop us from being with. Usher, Chris Brown, Damson Idris Elba, Method Man, Michael Ealy. I'm just saying, you got to know your role. You got to know who to play with. And at this point, the proof is in the pudding. You can't stop Beyonce from looking at LeBron the way she look at LeBron. She don't look at Jay-Z like that. And I'm just saying, y'all need to just cut us some slack. It's just some men, they got it. And we shouldn't be blamed for them looking how they looking. Yeah.
There you have it. There's some men who can have your woman and you have to accept it. That's what Paradise Paris told us, fellas. No matter how much you think you got your woman, yeah, this is my wife. She ain't going nowhere. There's some men who can take your woman and there's nothing you could do about it. No matter how she's connected to you, she gonna go. Married, baby mama, whoever. They going. Mm-hmm. Fuck the kids. Fuck the vows. They going. Paradise Paris just said it. See what happens when you a man? See the type of harsh realities you got to accept as a man? As a man. Big lesson for us today, fellas. Shout out to everyone for pulling up to today's show. If you appreciate today's show, hit the like button, hit the share button, man. Hit the like button, hit the share button. The Cash App is going across the screen. $ DS100 Network. $ DS100 Network on Cash App. All lowercase letters, man. Y'all support today's show. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Shout out to everyone who hit the super chat. If you hit the Cash App as well, shout out to you. Shout out to everyone, man. I appreciate it. Shout out to my man Club. He says, real good knowledge being dropped. Salute, my brother. Shout out to Club for that super chat. Shout out to everyone who has financially contributed to today's show. Shout out to y'all. Most importantly, I appreciate you guys being here. Hit that like button, hit that share button, y'all. Show y'all free support. Hit the like button, hit the share button. King Taylor says, she might leave for real, but she might throw some. Oh, she might not leave for real. Oh, okay. Okay. No doubt. Mark Milliner says, Harlem Nights, sunshine, honey, I ain't never coming home. Forget the kids. Yeah. I remember that on Harlem Nights. D says, wow, they scapegoat like, oh, well, no comparison. Yeah. You know that's how they do it. Satira says, she ain't have to do it like that, cold-blooded. Oh, word. Thank you, Miss Classy Creole. I appreciate you. Shout out to my brother, the underrated one. Salute my brother. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone for coming through. Salute to my lovely lady mods for coming through today. Shout out to Miss L'Oreal and Miss Classy Creole for holding the chat down today. Salute to y'all for that. I appreciate y'all. As always, make sure y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. Get down in that comment section, y'all. Don't hesitate to drop no comments, man. I like when y'all get in the comments and we go back and forth and have conversations, man. I'm just not going to tolerate any disrespectful comments. But we can dialogue in the comment section. But if you come in with some disrespectful stuff, or if you disrespecting anybody else's comments, I'm just going to block you. And you're not going to be able to leave comments anymore. Okay? But shout out to everyone, man. I appreciate everyone for pulling up. Cover Up says, we have to accept that BS infidelity from stank women. We have to accept BS infidelity from stank women. Zero accountability. Flim Usher gets a pass. Unbelievable. Bro, how did we give anyone a pass? Hey, listen, man. Let me say this before we get up out of here, right? And matter of fact, I might just do a video about it, because we run around and we use this accountability word, and we don't understand as men that we can't hold our women accountable. You can't hold nobody accountable. Accountability is for oneself. You see how that works? The only person you can hold accountable for something is your children. Don't nobody hold a women accountable. That's some shit that's just spoken online, man. A person has to take accountability. You can't put accountability on anyone. Cover Up. But I'm going to do a whole video about that, man, so we could stop regurgitating these dumbass talking points. And it's confusing a lot of us men and driving us into this place that we shouldn't be, because we're actually confused, and you letting confusion turn into depression. You can't hold no woman accountable. People hold themselves accountable. People are adults. Adults hold themselves accountable. But I'm going to break that down in another video now. Cookem Gang says, so how do you know if your girl is only for you and only you? Bro, that's not real. That's not real, bro. That's not real. It's never been. And that's something we got to accept as men. That was never real, bro. That was always some shit made up and a lie to us, that you won't find a woman that's for you and only you. That's a lie. Half of us, when we meet our girls, they not virgins. So how's she for you and only you? And half the girls, when they get their virginity broke, a lot of them don't marry the men who break their virginity. A lot of them don't stay with those men. So that's a farce, my brother. But shout out to everyone for coming through. We be done extended the show. But shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate everyone for pulling up. Like I said, I might come back and do a live about that tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on what I got going on. Shout out to everyone once again. I appreciate everyone. Make sure y'all support the merch, man. Get down in the description box. Click that link. Check out the merch store. If you on your computer, just scroll down on the YouTube feed and you will see the products right there, man. Go ahead and support the show. Go ahead and support the merch, man. We got y'all this summer. I appreciate everyone for pulling up. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. Much love to my lovely lady mods. Shout out to all the visionaries, man. Salute to all of you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. No doubt, Cover Up. I appreciate you. Shout out to my man Boogie Man. You might have to catch me on a playback, family. Salute to you, bro. Salute, 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 man. DS1 Ross, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Hopefully. Peace.